Oh, good morning. Yep, I'm getting this video knocked out earlier in the day, like I like to. Welcome to the channel, Gray Cloudy Day. I'm Gray Cloud, Sage of the Eternal Moment. Cleaning the camera off there. It looked a little odd. Do a Jesus Calling video. And I wanted to just say that I appreciate everybody being patient with me, as I haven't been doing live streams quite that much in the past, since last week. I haven't done as many live streams. I did one a couple days ago. It was okay. It was fine, but I just wanted to say I appreciate people being patient with me while I'm just kind of having some downtime, and that's why you don't see me maybe commenting on your videos as much, or responding to you as much, or putting up my own videos. I'm doing good just to get the Jesus Calling video done in the day for myself here lately. And so if I can knock that out and get that up, I feel like I've at least done that, and that does add to my productivity. A lot of the time I'm just here in the past week and a half or two, I've done some introspection, and I'm enjoying not putting too much pressure on myself. I've said this over and over. That being said, let's get into this reading, and I appreciate anybody that's reached out to me and just out of concern. I think everything's okay. So let's go. May 8th. Jesus Calling. Do not long for the absence of problems in your life. That is an unrealistic goal, since in this world you will have trouble. I know that much. You have an eternity of problem-free living reserved for you in heaven. Rejoice in that inheritance, which no one can take away from you, but do not seek your heaven on earth. Begin each day anticipating problems, asking me to equip you for whatever difficulties you will encounter. The best equipping is my living presence, my hand that never lets go of yours. Discuss everything with me. Take a lighthearted view of trouble, seeing it as a challenge that you and I together can handle. Remember that I am on your side, and I have overcome the world. I was doing that this morning before I got up, decided to make this video. Just laying there, giving thanks, but also asking for the strength to get through this day and to have whatever it is I need to get through the day provided, you know. I'm not really feeling, I think one of my main objectives today is probably there's a little bit of reading I need to get to, like just some recreational reading. There's a lot of things I've gotten in the past week and a half, order-wise, some fun stuff to read, like comic books and things that I need to catch up on. I've got enough to keep me busy for a little while, so I may do some reading today. But let's read the reference scriptures here. John 16, verse 33. I have told you all this is so that you may have peace in me. Here on earth you will have many trials and sorrows, but take heart, because I have overcome the world. That's John 16, verse 33. And then we go back to, let's go to Isaiah here. Isaiah 41, verse 13. I am holding you by your right hand, I, the Lord your God, and I say to you, do not be afraid. I am here to help you. Yeah, I can't exactly pinpoint why I've been a little less active. But what I've tried not to do is overthink it. If during my day, the only thing I do is get this video up and then some things around the trailer, it's been good for me to just not be on my phone all the time for the past little while. Now, I've been watching some stuff on Tubi, like some old TV shows, and that's been fun because it's just something to do to take my mind away from the over-analysis I do a lot. I over-analyze things a lot. Our last reference scripture is Philippians 4, verse 13. For I do everything with the help of Christ who gives me the strength I need. And so I'm going to go into this day with not a lot of, I don't want to have a lot of expectations. I just want it to be a good day. And I want to make sure that I stay on track and keep on course. And sometimes being on course means doing a little less than you have been. And I can't tell you, there's nothing that's sticking out that's horribly wrong. I've just been overthinking things and going through my own personal stuff. You know, you can imagine what one of the things is. It's like I talk about it quite often. I struggle from time to time with drinking. That has quite a bit to do with sometimes me being absent from the channel or responding to people as much. But it ain't always that either. I have other things on top of that that are kind of just overwhelming. Like I know the other female dog seems to be going into heat, and I don't have a way to keep, you know, I don't need any more pressure on my life that I already can handle. And I'm hoping I can dodge a bullet here. But anyway, I'm going to get off here and let you guys get on with your day, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I couldn't tell you if I'll go live or not. I'm just kind of winging it. I've only went live once this entire week so far, and it's Thursday. If the day permits and I feel better later today, I might do it. And I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to force myself. If I feel like I'm forcing myself to do anything, it just don't come out right, especially when it comes to creating stuff. That's whether I'm making videos or whether I'm writing or I'm trying to draw, you know, any of those things. Like when I sit down and try too hard to do it, it don't feel right. If I just let it happen the way that it normally happens, it just kind of flows. And if it ain't flowing, I just don't worry about it. Now, with the channel, I do try to hold the responsibility down of at least knowing that I need to do at least one video a day, and sometimes we don't get to that. You saw this past week that I skipped a day, but I came back and made 2 videos in that day. So I'm just trying to stay on course and not overwork myself in my head, in my real life, or anything. Things will smooth out, and I'll get back on, you know, course, making a lot more videos and doing things. I just feel like this month I'm already like closer to the 0 mark than I am to the next payday mark. I did real good last month, and this month it's just kind of, but I'm going to let you go. Y'all have a good day. Until next time, Mr. Gray Cloud says the eternal moment, over and out, ditto.